counting down because we are getting ready to get into our final best of 3 here for day number 2 of Frag Vegas.
Happy. Marsborn's so locked in right now, dude.
God. See, guys, if we didn't give up, we would have got the knife. But we gave up.
Yeah.
Slight working his way back around. Good flank moving in here. Could be good time as well. They're going to push forward. Dooley's finding some kills here. Double stack up towards Dark. And what an entry from the Doolies as well, leaving no one left alive, and Fisher with a damn near flawless retake.
Big numbers for the retake. It will be Corn going down. Okay. Bluejays even it out, push in, and that is Krapow coming through as well. Help from Alex down to the 2v2, make it just the 1v1. Thor has Slight, very low HP, but Slight playing the timing. Not able to find it, and neither will Thor. No kit, no hope, and that will be Bluejays snapping back and taking the second round from Fisher.
Yeah, I mean, 4-on-4. E-box control. Thor getting mollied out, having to push out from Dark. Slight just waiting for an opportunity here to put his talents to work here, but it's actually Thor to find one, and the trade start coming in. Freshy looking for more, can only find one and done. Man advantage here, but not for long. Fisher striking back, but so is Bluejay. Their carnivorous bird slowly being torn apart. And it is going to be just Alex left alive, and he's all the way from A main. But we do see it is going to be Freshy. He's already kind of looking around behind him, and long Slight. They have an idea that this could be the case. They double back. Alex does spot the leg, finds the first one down to a 1-on-1. Pop flashes himself in. Slight, he's post up towards Dark, but Slight with the slightly better reaction time gets the shot off, gets the kill.
Yeah. Okay, Thor, making that M4 work here. Okay, that's the second one coming through. Dare gets isolated with that molly, and now pushing through. Nils is going to punish. Oh, this would be a huge round for Fisher to steal away from Bluejays on the save. If they could get, like I said, if they can just get a couple of these rounds, you never know what could happen here on Anubis.
Oh, for sure, and I mean, rifle being put to work, the scavenged up weaponry. That's fresh.
And the life of Snav there makes it a 3v3 as the bomb goes down, and close by our Fisher ready to retake. And this is actually looking a little similar to that pistol retake.
Yeah, I mean, really good positioning here for the Bluejays to definitely try and hold off this push. Alex might have something to say about it. He's got player towards Dark. The first one he has to try and contest it, so Slight does eventually fall, but the retake is looking pretty good here for Fisher, and it is as clean as it can get when a 3-on-3 happens. And well,
we'll see what happens. That's a nice nade from Bow, slowing them all down. 1, 2, and 3. Help from Nils to collect the bro ace, and Fisher College tied up for all. Out into water. Corn now pushing through A main. Dare is there, and he is waiting. Coming up, good flash. Corn punishing, fully blind, not ready for it. Now Snav gets one trade, but now coming through, it's Nils and Freshy exchanging as well. And despite all of that working out and seemingly working out in Fisher College's favor, it's actually down to a 3v3, and Bluejays have the HP advantage.
Yeah, Corn, it's a sliver of health. Slight gust of wind may send him to the next round. Slight trying to silently make some moves here, but Thor is already starting to clear out the other side of the map. And as soon as he turns this angle, you're going to see everybody kind of turn around. There it is! The perfect time. Alex sprays and can only find the damage, but not the kill. Fruit Cup down to just 3 HP. But they're trying to make this one quick here. They clear the close angle, and Slight finds another. And what a round from Blue. Kind of rotate out of this unless Corn can make contact and drop some of these bunkers. Spot the shadow, swings, it's good. Slight finds one. The timing shot's not good, but it doesn't matter. Alex finds the double, and it is going to be the bomb scooped up, but it is going to be met very abruptly by a pair of players, but it doesn't matter. Snav sprays them down, and it's down to Thor 1-on-2, and he is just lost as to where to go next.
Yeah, I think it's off to I'll tell him where to go next. It's Jane time, baby.
So we see Thor having to go down to a deagle there, or maybe not. Maybe he's gonna go a little deeper. I mean, he can easily get himself an op and drop if need to.
Yeah, they've got the economy here on the side of Fisher College, but yeah, no, they forego the op. They've got the 2 kits here. Plenty.
It's actually going to be a smoke over towards the A site, and they're just going to divert kind of to the other end of it.
Yeah, that's actually a really good move from Bluejays to push up through mid, especially when they're going to find the trade there for how does Fisher College are. I mean, they're having to make a move over here on A main, which is going to work out, but still only 2 players on B might not matter. Thor still picking up 2,
Ooh.
but that's going to be it. Fruit Cup says he wants a double of his own, and now coming through E-Box, it is the 2v2 retake as Snav gets the bomb down, planted for CT and Temple.
Snav diving way back towards spawn as far as you can get. But, I mean, we've seen Fisher College easily retake on this site quite a few times already. Now, with even 2v2, they start making their way forward, making some progress. And first to fall is going to be Snav, and it's down to Fruit Cup 1-on-2. Time ticking away, play it from, and it's just Alex playing time. They're just going to stick this one and make him try and fight it. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Fruit Cup gets the kills, but Defuse gets stuck because pros don't fake.
On this last round, but no matter how you look at it, Fisher College has pulled out 5 rounds on CT side, which is obviously more than you need on CT side, and especially when you're opening things up like that. Fruit Cup going down early, but
I was believing on that one.
I was too for a moment.
That was the perfect angle with the perfect weapon in hand, but Slight finds one, Dare finds another. Corn quick to answer, but it is going to be a disadvantage, but for how much longer? And there we go, finally. Sorry, Slight switch out the op for the XM and then get the kill. And that's a heads-up play.
You're darn tootin' he does.
Wow.
You are darn tootin'. Because the years don't, you know, the years start coming and they don't stop coming.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and
They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Speaking of not stopping coming, that's probably a much better way of saying that, but Nils does make his way into camera here in the 1v2. Dare is very low, both of these players coming up. Okay, Nils one more time. No kit though, this is gonna get tricky. Dare is so far behind him, that's time ticking away. And there it is, Bluejays do go up 7-5 here on... well, and I mean, this is, I know the rosters are slightly different, but the Snav and Dare versus Fisher, this feels like it might be a little bit of a grudge match because there was that frag that Fisher College beat the Timbermen in the finals, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, and they got very vocal with each other as well over that one.
Yeah, it sounded like it was a real fun grand finals for everybody, so... little bit of that energy here as Snav and Dare both have... maybe a little something to prove. It might be difficult, though, as Snav and Slight are both very low HP, and the numbers advantage for Fisher College here. They got this bomb down, but smoked off all 4 players at B main. Doesn't matter. Alex is still going to find one down to the 2v4. Not much damage being done to Fisher. The dualies are able to find 2, and now last alive it is Slight, but no kit, no hope, no HP. And he does get one more, but he's just going to turn around. He is going to try to hang on to that armor. And now you can hear the banter start to...
glass cannon. They know how much money they had. It's only the 3rd round, so forcing this one is going to be a play here. Snap finds the quick one there, and it's actually a quick trade coming in, and it's now a 2-on-4, as it seems like Fisher College can't quite find the footing just yet here, but Thor pushing in, finds another, looks for more, sprays through, and it's going to be the op of Slight and Fresh. He lasts alive here against Thor, and now the recovered M4 gets to a 1v1, and that could have been so dangerous for the Glad up, we promise.
I promise I didn't make it up. But you know what might be made up here? This 1-round deficit by Fisher College is Bluejays op is eliminated. They were trying to protect their neck, but not able to get it. Dare is going to find his 5th kill here in the game. Having a bit of a quiet one, but Snav to jump in and help out. They get the numbers advantage here, and Fisher College find themselves down in numbers, but plenty of spirit. And a little bit of map control. They've got mid here, but look how close the Bluejays are. They've got 2 players on either side waiting for them.
Oh, they might get caught out with Oh, I thought they were going to boost there for a second.
I
So
thought so too.
Flash going over the top, but that's just going to kind of give the green light to everybody kind of swarm up, get the kills, and it's going to be Alex 1 on 4. Blue Jays looking a lot more composed now.
Dare, he should be seeing them here in just a moment. There's the motion for him to throw down the molly, but moving into Temples. Now he's going to eat a little headshot. Gets 2 kills, has support. How much can Slight do on this USP? He is eventually going to get run down. Maybe no. Here comes Slight one more time for the 3K. The sidearm is drawn.
Other than Snap, who are paused right now from Blue Jays.
Okay, but opening kill for Thor. He's done that a number of times here. Been real mean on the entry for Fisher. He's gonna try to poke. Oh, smoke fades. Dare punishes, and now Krepow does collect one on the other side. That's gonna be Fruit Cup going down. 3v4, the numbers advantage again for Fisher College. They've done an all right job of playing their advantages here, but now quick rotate through the water from Blue Jays. Is Krepow ready? No, he is not. Moving in, it's a 3v3 now. Bomb still not down. 40 seconds remain, and there's utility up on this site, but Alex finds the timing coming around. 1 and 2, down he goes. Freshie getting a trade into the 1v2, but it will be Corn to finish the job. And
towards Canals. In the meantime, Slight doing Slight things here.
oh,
Just shot uncanny with the follow-up. His follow-ups are just crazy sometimes. They're just pure confident peaks, and I love them.
that man just exudes confidence. He was on the couch earlier post-game today, and I mean, he just...
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, you were there. What am I talking about?
It was me and you.
It was me and you. It's been a long
I don't
day.
like that play, though.
No, that's a little
20
questionable
seconds,
from
why
Freshie.
would you do that?
Maybe get them to... that actually might be the highest level play you've ever seen, Anthony. That is actually him
Slowing
baiting
them
them.
down.
It was him running out to say, to make them think that A was clear, but instead it's just Slight waiting
Get the
to get
camera
a
on
huge...
Slight. You know he's going to scream.
There's
You know he's going to do it.
There's the A. Slight getting 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and getting fired up over it.
Yep, and we might see Dare suffer the consequences. Or not. Finding a couple kills there. MP9 though. Shots in the back from Slight. Freshie falling, so this one kind of devolving into a very potentially close round.
Sometimes it's a little hard to see on the minimap, but shout out production, shout out Sal for giving us the circle, those drawing skills you've been practicing for that moment right there. Now it's just Krepow, last alive here as Blue Jays seek to get up to map point on Fisher College's pick, no less. And that's exactly where we'll go. Time about what a T-sided map this is, but it may not be as T-sided as we think. A lot of damage done here. Slight immediately dropped. There will be the trade front Fruit Cup, but coming up from behind, it's scoring some more damage done. 2 nils and a big kill for Dare as he backs away, makes the numbers even. A lot of damage done to the Blue Jays here as they lose another one. Dare going down, Snap still on the half HP, but now it's just Freshie last alive in the 1v3. 2 players, very low for Fisher College, so this is not undoable. But Fisher College are definitely in a position to push this one a little further and make Blue Jays work to close this one out.
I mean, honestly, Freshie kind of might want to save this because take a look at it. Fruit Cup's short on cash, so saving it wouldn't be the worst thing. Granted, he probably wants to poke and prod around, try and find something, but I think this overcommitment is wildly unnecessary looking at the current finances. And that step gives him away nearly instantly, so Fisher find
Work 2 decent gun rounds out of this. Alex is going to find that opening on Freshie.
There's going to be that spray not really connecting, but that nade will. Dare going to get pushed back to mid. Not challenging anymore. Corn playing the safe angle here. As we can see Blue Jays kind of gather into the mid area. With the bomb being planted. Niles, a long hold here with the foul.
Is it Niles, by the way? Have I been saying it wrong this whole time?
No, I think that's
It could be Niles.
No. What do you call it? What's
Nils?
Nils.
Is it Nils or is it Nils G?
I think it's just Nils.
That seems right to me. Either way, rush hour 4 is over, and so is this round.
Them in quite a predicament, but Powell has inched his way through the smoke, gets the kill, and it's a man advantage here for Fisher.
Oh, it's more than a man advantage. It's a bomb plan, and I think Blue Jays immediately have to save these rifles because otherwise they're broke going into the next round. Yep, instant save call. Krapow is going to hunt, though. There is money on the side of Fisher College. Dare shuts it down early, but they do have information that they're saving over towards the A side. All 4 players for Fisher College coming up through mid right now. Oh, Blue Jays are waiting for this. Freshie. Oh, they turn the utility towards A main. That's the opening for Nils, but responding. Here they come down to just Krapow last alive in the 1v3. Molly is going to go down. Flushing Slight out of position. Yes, can he get this kill? 40 seconds left. Krapow looking for anything that he can. He's able to pick up this bomb, find the position on Slight, and is going to get the bomb down. Maybe some utility here recovered on site. He still has time to work with. He's going to try to get somebody. Oh, does he walk by them right in the smoke? Oh, he certainly does. Krapow, 20 seconds remaining. He's got the bomb. He's going to make his way over towards B site, but now they know. They know he's slunk out of this site. The bomb is going to go down. It's actually going to be planted for CT. Fruit Cup is going to come around just in the nick of time. Does not find the kill, down to the 1v1.
Krapow repositioning himself, flashing himself back there. Snav in a long, lengthy rotate. He gets in through Temple. Krapow just holding the angle, making sure not really to move. Snav starts clearing some angles, but the loud footsteps is going to give him away. Krapow springs, can't get the shots off. Molly going to force him back even more. Snav taps it once. He has a kit. He even has a flash on top of it, but then Snav comes in with the clutch. He should stick the defuse. 13-11. Blue Jays close this one out without any OT.
Holy. Number 2 coming in hot, just like King is, to join us for the trio cast.
What's going on, chat?
Chat, are we cooked?
Also to my fellow casters for this.
I thought that was a handshake. And then I just slapped your hand. I've slapped so many people's hands awkwardly in handshakes today. Well, it's wild. Either way, we got Fisher College starting out on CT side of Blue Jays map pick here. The Blue Jays actually have found themselves. Oh, that is. I'm sorry?
I found the song, Fiona Apple. It's called Criminal.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
So confused.
It's okay. You weren't here for the conversation.
I wasn't.
Okay, Fruit Cup even out the numbers. Some more damage being done. Freshie does not push for it. The Corn wants to try to find himself a couple. Is going to find one. But running out of bullets now, coming through to try to help out. There is Nils and Thor still alive, but very low HP on Thor. And time is on the side of Blue Jays here. They're trying to find Nils in Z or try to bait him out or something, but they're just going to go ahead and push right into him. That is a confident play. Dare getting the headshot now, an 11 HP Thor. It's all up to him in the 1v2, but that's going to get shut down right quick. Blue Jays come out.
Incorrect.
So I'm assuming this is Blue Jays pick.
It does. No.
Yeah, this is okay. Speaking of picks, it's going to be Slight stealing the.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I guess it all really boils down to is train your insta-ban or not, so it does kind of suck. So and I think that's exactly why Blue Jays are doing this, putting teams in very awkward predicaments. And it just kind of further reinstates the fact that teams really need to have a deeper map pool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to find their stats.
Do all players go to Fisher College for real? Yeah, they're all scholarship players.
They are indeed.
And they live in the U.S., one campus. Well, I'm not sure if, what's his name moved over, Thor moved over yet.
I'm pretty sure.
Because I know last match before, he had 130 ping, so I'm pretty sure it was only, or 150, I think. He was cooking people. It's ridiculous, actually. Either way, Blue Jays 3-on-3, but the health advantage is very obviously in their favor, as we do have Alex and Thor very, very low indeed. So it's like a CS college. It's just a college that has a good CS team.
Yeah. Okay, so Fisher's played train once in the last 3 months.
It comes into play in the future potentially.
That was the second time they played NRG on train in the last 3 months. The first time they did beat NRG.
Oh, well, okay. Oh,
hold on. Thor making something happen over here. Gets 2 and Nils to help out. Gets Snav very low. Snav is going to pick up 2. That's going to dwindle the numbers down for Fisher College. Not quite the numbers they were hoping to carry out of this round into the next, but They both got kits, and now Snav moving down through the smoke. He's going to go ahead and just back away. The smoke is going to get broken, but Snav
Still winning half of them. So statistically at this point, you should see Blue Jays at least probably get 6 rounds. They already have 4, and they are looking pretty strong. That Molly, though, getting a kill, and the aggression towards Pop Dog, leaving Fisher on the back foot once more.
Yeah, this does not bode well for Fisher here.
No,
And-
they're looking to get in their economy reset.
Yeah, and like I said, it's nothing that, I mean, Fisher kind of have to expect them to pick into train, and they just have to be ready for it. There's, other than you banning your worst map in Dust 2, or you not banning your worst map in Dust 2, there's nothing else that is going to prevent them from picking train.
They let it through because they were confident they could win on Anubis and get to map 3.
Yeah, and I mean, albeit they were very close.
Yeah, absolutely. Thrilling match there on Anubis. This one not going quite the same way. Thor does even the numbers out. Slight's on low HP, but that numbers evening out not long. Not long at all. That's actually B site wide open. Remaining players for Fisher College are going to make their way over here towards B. That's just Kripal last live. That's a beauty. Slight going down. That's the op. Picked up. Doesn't go for it. Gets the 1. Oh, down to the 1v1. Snav has been in this position before. Won the last game on this. Spots him out and is just going to back away. He got 50 seconds. Gets up on the bomb. Missed shot from Kapow, and Snav clutching out another round.
You got
I did it too, Tony.
good. But nobody reported it?
No, I didn't record it.
I'm upset. What was that about getting info? 13.
Oh my.
Sharks 13-1 getting info. That is not what I was expecting.
That's a really bad showing from getting info after what we saw with Anti-Eco Club. Jesus.
Seriously.
And it's funny, we were talking to one of the players. The only player we could probably talk to on Anti-Eco Club is it's him and 4 people who don't speak English.
Yeah. Well, Tiski speaks English.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think they all speak English, but it's not their first language.
Yeah, it's very broken. So like he said, they don't really even calm. And Fisher's no. Did he think he had a kit? Oh no,
he just
Alex
said
has a
sorry.
kit. He brought
There at Frag Tap 2.
Yeah.
If you look, or if you heard even, or watched that final game, it was just it was only Tatum and Korn that were talking anything. All the 3 Europeans were dead silent the entire time, and I mean, yes,
The interview after, Alex was like, it's not really my thing.
exactly.
Because
So-
he's a soft-spoken guy.
It's not even that. He can be if he can get rowdy if he wanted to.
Yeah.
But it's just the European mindset. I think is just a lot calmer, and they're
Very
not.
focused.
They're just not into, I guess, the NA shit talk that is Fragadelphia land.
So what you're saying is, if NIP makes it to the finals and they go up against literally any NA team, are NA at a mental advantage?
NIP's probably used to it by now. I'll be honest. They're nothing. If anything, if none of the things that are happening here are affecting them, they're not letting anything affect them.
Oh my goodness. Snav is the clutch god tonight. Lopsided of a scoreline yet.
Saves.
Blue Jays, yeah, it's all the saves. Blue Jays still just coming out hot onto A. They're-
Holding W, literally.
Yeah, literally holding
Same
W
thing.
on a full gun round and just shoving it in Fisher College's face right now. Yeah, Korn last alive.
They are just molding Fisher College. Like, at that point, they're just not Fisher College anymore. Now they're just a team.
And
We are in that last round of the first half of our second map of our final best of 3 here for day number 2 of Frag Vegas, and Fisher College actually even the numbers out, okay? And they've got an HP advantage as well. Slight and Dare very low.
yeah, the E-Box fight is just, or the Long Dog fight is just not. it's too much of a 50-50 for Fisher to be taking.
Wow. Not even a shot at answer there, and it is going to be Dare to find one more. Corn last alive, and something tells me he's going to save.
It's the last round.
It's the last round indeed. Sorry, it went so fast, it's hard to tell if it's the last round or not.
That's fair.
But, I mean, 46 HP, he does have slight low, but slight with an op. HP doesn't matter at this point. So, not sure what he can do. No kid as well. There might be one on site, but Corn's got to step it up here.
He's got to make a move soon here. That time is ticking away, but Bluejays are obviously not going to peek any of these angles. They don't need to do a thing until that bomb is tapped, but time ticking away. They spot him out, ripped apart on either side, and giving up only one round here on...
More than a minute late, he'll probably forfeit your match.
Yep. Or first map.
Yes.
Yeah. First map will be forfeited.
He's done it before, he'll do it again.
100%. And Neil's down to 1v4.
Is that how you say it, Niels?
Yeah. Have you been saying Nils?
I've been saying not Nils. He's been saying Niles.
It's Niels.
It's Niels.
The first game I said it right.
There's nothing. There's no rifle here for Fisher. They've got the lowest amount of utility now. Spilling out onto B. They are going to get some dinks, but now 2-for-1 trade coming out. Fruit Cup and Dare. They get some more damage out. Yes, they do, but some kills coming through for Fisher now. 2v2. But both Corn and Thor very low here and spotted out, trying to dance around. Slight is on the smoke, gonna look for the kill. There's Thor waiting for it. Coming up now, Thor wants to try to recover the bomb, has to be careful. Both players on Fisher College have a combined HP of 19. Snav, the clutch god himself, finds himself one more time in the 1v2, spotting out at least the default player here. But he's got time, and he knows that bomb is still over at sidewalk. Yeah, they did not see him cross over to oil there. He's going to find the first. Now waiting for that other upper player. Corn, 4 HP, waiting for the peak. 30 seconds remain. He has got to make a move over towards that bomb. Snav looking below, not finding anything. There it is now. Just needs one bullet to finish the job. There it is, and Snav, the clutch god. I think I counted at least 4 clutches there in that quarterfinals against the Fisher College. But back-to-back maps where Snav clutches it out and Bluejays find themselves in